Good morning, class. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. I'm doing marvelous. I'm so excited. What do you think of the weather today? Yes, it's really nice weather. Sunny and clear, no clouds. Yeah, it's a perfect weather for picnics, okay? So it's a good idea to plan for a picnic at the weekend, okay? And don't forget to invite me. Yes, that's great. So, what's your favorite season? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's great. You all agree that you like spring or summer? Yeah, that's perfect. So, can you tell me how to greet a teacher? Can you tell me how to greet a teacher at school? What words do you use to greet a teacher? Uh-huh. Yes, very well. The word hello. Yes, nice. Yes, also you can say, how are you, teacher? Yes, this is great. You know how to respond for that? Yes, yes, of course. You say, I'm fine, thank you, or very well, thank you. Depending on your status, really. If you're fine or marvelous or yes. Okay, that's great. So, talking about school conversations, can you tell me 5 words that you use every day at school? Okay, I'll tell you about mine, okay? Number 1, lesson plan. Number 2, class. Number 3, feedback. Number 4, office. Number 5, school bus. Those are 5 days that I use every day at school. What about you? 5 words that you use every day at school. Yes. Pencil. Great. Pen. Oh, yes. Notebook. Okay. Water bottle. Okay. Races. Okay. National anthem. Okay, this is great. Okay, you of course you have more words. So yeah, that's enough. At school we use different words or similar words daily. So that's why we're having a listening task. You're going to have a school conversation video clip. The conversation is really interesting at school. There are too many speakers. The teacher is the main speakers. Then you have the class students. Listen carefully to the record. Okay, and you can watch too. It's a video, so you can listen and watch. Okay, listen effectively and listen well to the new vocabularies and new expressions. Okay, so and after that you can memorize the new vocabulary using mnemonics technique. Okay, yes, you can use it, and then you can practice the conversation with the class. How you're going to practice this? We're going to divide the class into 6 students, okay? Each 6 students are one group, okay? So in the group, you're going to practice the conversation, taking different turns, acting that you are different partners or different characters in the conversation, and each character or each student should act or say what the speaker in the original conversation was saying, okay? So you're going to write down your turn or your script for the conversation, practice it very well, memorize the new words and vocabularies and expressions too, okay? After practicing this, you're going to listen to specific vocabularies and expressions and make a mind palace, okay? In addition to that, you listen effectively, plus you memorize them. For example, using mnemonics techniques or mind palace, okay? Focus on pronouncing them correctly, okay? As a matter of fact, today we're considering the grapheme th. The grapheme th. All you're going to need is to place your tongue behind your upper teeth. You say th, th, okay? With a little bit of air, okay? So make sure you practice this grapheme a lot. You can have it in different examples, in different words like thank you, think, okay? Th, grapheme th. Put your tongue behind your upper teeth with a little bit of air and say th, th. think. Thank you. Okay? So you're going to practice this pronunciation in different words. Okay? That's great. So you have to focus on this minimal pair, which is think and sink. You see how they are different? When you think like this. But sink is when we find the water tap or when we sink in water. So make sure you pronounce the word correctly, because if you turn think into sing, then this is a global error, okay? The meaning is different. Listen carefully. Sink and think, okay? They are different. Think and sink, okay? Sink can be a verb or a noun, okay? The meaning is completely different. So it's a global error. We have to make sure we are pronouncing it correctly, okay? So for your task, you're having a tongue twister, a very interesting tongue twister, okay? 33,000 thinkers are thinking thoughtfully of a thoughtful thought to thank you for many things you'll throw on Kathy's 13th birthday. Wow, this is interesting. So a tongue twister can really help you improve your pronunciation. You're going to practice saying it, okay? And I have a very nice way for you. You can place a popsicle like this in front of your mouth, okay? And make your tongue far away to reach that popsicle, okay? So that way you will make sure you're pronouncing it correctly, okay? This is only for practice, but otherwise you will find yourself already knowing how to pronounce it correctly, okay? So you're going to say it again over and over. 33,000 thinkers are thinking thoughtfully of a thoughtful thought to thank you for many things you throw on Kathy's 13th birthday. Okay? So practice it very well, because the next day you're going to have a presentation. Each one of you will say this tongue twister 5 times quickly over and over, making sure to pronounce the th correctly, placing your tongue behind your upper teeth, and your other students will be your judge. So they will say different opinions, and after that I'll give you assessment, and you'll notice that after this lesson you will improve your listening skills, you will add new vocabularies and expressions, and after that you improve pronouncing the th grapheme and also tongue twister, okay? So good luck and see you next class.